What is happening, everyone? Welcome on back to our chill through. I'm OnyxBeast, and today we're going to pick up pretty much right where we left off on our 100% questline run. Check out the video description if you'd like to see a link to the checklist so you can follow along. And if you've watched the previous video, you might remember that we had a hard time finding a specific NPC. And what is behind my shoulder here but that very NPC? Turns out that what I needed to do was actually rest at this site of grace, and he appears. So let's hear what he has to say.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Boc the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments. Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
And we can alter things I'm not currently wearing. So there we have it.
Going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Now, just in
Boc
case...
the Seamster, are your serve ready to make
I don't actually have anything on me that I can alter. I was going to say
going so soon? Please do.
that we could be safe and try and get something altered. Now, we're going to change a few things up here. I'd mentioned that I'm not quite as OP as I would like to be to kind of seamlessly go through the game here. So we're going to do a couple little cuts that's going to be similar to what we were doing in the previous episode, with all the quest lines intact. But we're going to go visit Dragon Barrow and do a few things. And I'm going to go get a new weapon as well, because I think these two are a little long in the tooth on this playthrough, and we should do something else. So I'm going to cut away here, and I will see you in a moment where we're going to pick up a new weapon. So a slight change of plans. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little sweep of Liurnia. And again, I'm still going to cut, but what I'm going to do is just open things up so that there's a little bit more map presence to move us through the game. So I'm going to do a couple cuts here, and I'll see you guys at our new weapon site, and you'll see a couple sites of graces opened up along the way. Okay, welcome on back. So we've got a little bit of a descent to do here, and then we're going to hopefully be sneaky enough not to aggro the guy that is right there. You can't quite see him because of that tree yet, but you will in a moment. Where is he? Right there. So, quietly, and we made it. So if you haven't guessed it yet, this is Black Knife Catacombs. And the whole reason we're down here is because I would like to get the Rosus Axe. It scales with intelligence as well as strength and dexterity, I believe. I'm going to put the stat block up on the screen here as soon as I pick it up. And so that's going to be our weapon for the next little bit. Here it is. And we are just going to deal with these dudes here. 1, 2. Yo. Ow. I should heal. There we go. Okay. So, we have that. So now I'm going to cut away again, and we're going to do our last little thing here, which is a trip to Dragon Barrow with that awesome arrow in our head here. And we're going to do a few things. So we're going to basically just get a crap ton of runes. So let's go do it. All right. So here comes the next step here. We're gonna rest and make this night. And we're gonna do the old knight's calf cheese. Wait for it. Wait for it. How long will this take? Longer than usual. Oh my gosh. I've never seen it go this long before. This guy's really holding on. There we go. That was longer than usual. Bloodhound stamp, which we're gonna need on this playthrough as well. So we're gonna rest here, and we're gonna throw a couple levels into some stuff. So I said I wanted this up to 30, so that's it. There's all the runes. So on the next one, we're gonna get a cool 100,000. So let's go deal with this guy. Oh, here, let's put the dex tier on because I don't actually have the stats to use the flail right now. So Wondrous Physick, dex tier. And then I'm gonna take the physick, and then I will see you guys in a few minutes. There we have it. We've got our dragon hearts, we got our 100,000 runes, and off we go. So now we're going to rest here. We're going to level up. And what are we going to do here? We're going to do at least 15 endurance. We're going to do 16 for luck. Our intelligence to 25. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right there. I'm going to equip the Rosus Axe to make sure we can actually wield it. Look at that, we can't. So, how much strength do we need? Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. We can't wield this one-handed right now. Okay, well, that's what happens when you don't do research. So what we'll do is 2,000 runes. I don't care if I lose that. We're gonna get the strength eventually, but for now, we can still use it. So, don't poison me. That's too bad. So, doesn't actually matter, because one of the wonderful things about Elden Ring is that in terms of strength, if you have a look in the left-hand corner, I'm sure you guys already know this, but if we two-hand, the X is gone on the Rosus Axe. We can use this two-handed, which is fine. We can make that work. So we needed that. We have 2,800 souls, runes, whatever. I might lose them here, but I don't care. Because what I want to do... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. That's going to replace any runes I may lose. Uh-oh. There we go. And then let's quit out. There we go. That was the slowest quit out ever. Okay, welcome on back. So, we have 2,800 runes. We're going to talk to him.
Look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am Iji, a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
All right, so what we'll do is strengthen armaments. We have 4 ones. We have 1, 2, and we have no 3s or 4s, right? So let's double check here. Inventory, upgrade mats. What is this? This is smithing ones. So what we need to do is use this. What did that give us? Do you think that gave us
Something.
enough? I think it did. We need one of these. And apparently my mathing isn't mathing properly because I thought I had 10,000 and I didn't. So we're doing okay though, because this should do it. It does.
Something.
Purchase. 4. Now, I swear, something's wrong with me. Obviously, we can't just do that. We need this as well so we can actually upgrade the darn thing.
Something.
So now we can upgrade this guy to +4. So now life is good. So with this, what we have is, again, we can't two-hand it, but we sure as heck can one-hand it. So I'm gonna rest here. We are a ways off from leveling off, as you can see, right? But that's okay. We will mix our physick with, instead of dexterity, we're gonna do strength so that if I forget to one hand in a boss fight, we aren't gonna die. And we're gonna memorize some spells here. We're gonna take this, because I've never used it before. That's faith. These are all faith. I'm definitely gonna have to put in some faith because Howl of Shabriri is something I do want to use, and we are way, way off using that. But we'll eventually get there. But, so that's our build for now. So, from here, we're gonna start doing more of the checklist. And hopefully what that does is it'll put us in a better position to actually finish the zone a little bit easier. So the first order of business is going to be to try and get some of these invasions done. Now, I'm not a huge fan of invading people. I've never been an invasion fan. And we're back. Both near and far. Let's see what happens here. It did. All right. So as we work through trying to get invaded, or get an invasion in, we're going to sneak up here and we're going to grab the hint that tells us where the key is. And then, oh, there it is. Thank you. I found a simple map. Did it cancel my invasion again? Oh, I aggroed the rune there. So it didn't cancel the invasion, but it does seem like there aren't a lot of people on or co-oping at the moment. And there's another weapon here that's obviously been used quite extensively, so I'm not likely going to use it, but we might as well have it in our inventory just in case we decide to do it anyways. And I believe it's here. Yeah. Ice rind axe. But I think we're going to have a lot of fun with the Rosus Axe. So we are going to come back and deal with this dragon. We're invading. Now, I'm probably going to die here. Do I want to fight these people? I really don't like invasions. Coastal cave. Oh yeah, alright. Oh my god, this guy has a great sword. There's no way. There's no way. Let's do it. Oh, really? Come on. A gank squad. Alright, that was fine. That was hilarious. So, I gotta be honest with you, like, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this in the comments. But, like, if you're gonna invade someone, and you go through the whole, like, bow, you would think that it would be a one-on-one type deal. You wouldn't have some dude just, like, start whacking on you right away. That's just my view. If it's a hot take, let me know. But I don't know, it just seems like there's an honorable way to have these fights. It's part of why I don't like invasions, because there's good invasions and bad invasions, and the bad invasions are usually annoying. You know what I mean? So, let's do this again. We'll see. Attempting to invade. Oh, we only need to do 2 more while we're at it. It's a fast move set on this thing, hey? So we're just going to make our way to the belfries next. And here we are, 4 belfries. Now, where does it say the name of this place? Anticipation. That's the one we wanted. There we go. Okay, so we are back at the very beginning of the game. I'm not exactly leveled perfectly here, so what we're going to do is let's use a Radagon Source Seal. Let's do stamina sounds good. We don't have much in the way of gear yet, but we're not fat rolling, so that's good. So let's see how many times it takes us to get this done. If it takes us a while, I'll edit this out, but we will see you when we get this done right. Which is not now. Holy shoot. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Okay, what's going on here? Somehow I unequip my weapon. That is some classy souls fighting right there, hey? Ow. Alright, him or me? And he's dead. Oh, or not. Good lord. Jeez. What a terrible fight. Alright, well we got them. And the whole point of doing this was to head on up to get the Storm King Ashes. So let's head there and do that. And as we make our way up there, we're going to check on our timing here. We have been playing for a little while here, so this door is now open. There's the Storm King Ashes, or Stormhawk King Ashes. And one of the reasons for coming up here was to use this for the Varre questline, but we've only gotten one invasion so far. So let's transport ourselves back to, well, let's see what the next thing on the checklist is. So we're working on Varre right now. We got this, and we got the Anticipation Gateway. So we want to talk to Varre. So let's go to the village of the Albinaurics, which is right underneath here. So we'll start here. And we'll keep trying to get invaded here, or get some invasions done. Alright, so we are just about to see Nafeli. I'm going to turn the lights on because it gets pretty dark in here. Still working on invasions. Get some Albinaurics on our way up. Now she's up there. So what we're going to do is talk to her.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nafeli Lou, warrior.
It's a very similar statement to a boss we're going to see later on.
But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, justice to the oppressors.
Okay, so her dialogue is exhausted. We want this larval tear. And anytime we can pick up mushrooms, we will, because we need them for some of the pot recipes. And now you're going to see some epic gaming here. For some reason, this perfumer gives me a hard time nearly every time. So let's see how we do. Except this time. Very nice. Oh, invading another world. Let's see how this goes. I think... I don't know. Should I even bother? I don't think I'm going to bother. Yes. Bye. I got 3,000 runes, and I don't like invading people. I don't even have an optimized build, so I can't even really give them grief. So we're going to do this one more time to make Varre happy. And then, if you guys want to see some invasions, I'll totally do them.
Please, no.
But we'll do them later.
I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well... Oh, goodness me. I am Albus, an Albinauric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands. And if you should meet the young Albinauric Latena, then please give it to her.
Oh, last invasion, and then we can be done with it. Kind of in an inopportune moment because it's going to mess up our dialogue with our buddy here. Oh, and they entered the boss arena, so that should do it, though. So we're going to go see Varre in a minute.
A chosen land awaits us, Albinaurics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose. My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinaurics.
Typical From Software questline. They all die. Ivory sickle. All right, so we're done with that unless Varre says otherwise. So I am going to... Okay, I'm happy with what we've got here. We are going to summon Nafeli, but first we need to heal. And we just need to deal with these dudes. No, thank you. I gotta get this spellcaster out of the way. Okay, so Nafeli's summon sign should be right here. Okay, we're gonna summon her and deal with this guy, the Omen Killer, and try and not aggro the dog. Where's Nafeli? There she is. Oh, her thing is badass. And I think he's dead. That's it. One more. There it is. And where's the dog? Okay. So Nafeli's gone. We get the talisman. And I think that's all we need down here, but I think there's a rune arc or something down here. I'm just going to have a quick little gander and ignore the dogs. And yeah, what is it? Yeah, a rune arc. There we go. So we're going to rest here. And there we go. So I'm going to thank you guys very much for hopefully still being around. And that's about going to wrap it up for tonight. And so what we're going to do, we're going to pick up where we left off again. I'd love to hear any comments or observations on how I'm laying out the videos now. Hopefully you guys are maybe a little bit more engaged because there's a little less running around. And please consider liking and subscribing to the video if you want to see more. And I will see you guys next time.